Well, howdy folks, and welcome back to this Rome Total War Julii campaign. This is part of 15 with your host, Cold Meat 247. Just in the last part, we were moving toward Alatia. We're gonna skip the turn because we're there as our diplomats are moving and the spies are moving. So nothing important that's gonna happen there. The Britons are still trying to invade. They might be in the way, so blockade thermal. No, we're not gonna do that. And construction complete. The port. That's for Massilia. I did the port for the money. Now we can do the same thing with the market. Let's not forget to build sewers eventually. So we'll get the market going on. I have a reinforcement coming here that's gonna join with this army. So this is the army we're gonna send forward to take Limonum. Take a walk. I'm gonna take advantage that I am here to build a tower. And I might just click on this to get it out the way. And auto-resolve it. So that's gone. I don't know if I can get into battle with this thing. Might as well. So, but I'm gonna retreat and not retreat, but move backward and go to Alatia. That's the return. I'm gonna select the army and merge it because there's a lot of units that are damaged. So that's our force. In buildings. There's not anywhere we're not building or recruiting troops at the moment. I have a lot of Asteres that I'm gonna move again. Another reinforcement. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. I might have, yeah, I have another one there. That's excellent. This fleet is done. We're gonna send it back. This one will not move forward right now, but move forward next turn. Let's recruit more Asteres. There you go, that's enough. I think that's enough. Maybe more cavalry, because we're gonna need it. Eventually we'll have archers coming out of Patavium, so I might be doing archers. We're gonna need archers for the rest of the barbarians up north. So, let's get to the next turn. Yeah. My diplomats, by the way, are not going anywhere precise. Maybe towards the Egyptian, because I don't think we have a deal with them yet. So we're gonna go deal. And the Britons apparently winning. And he's sending reinforcements. So let's get back to our little things. Construction report, Narbo Martius. Now we can recruit Astates. I'm gonna be recruiting some eventually. I just want to see here. My garrison's really good, so we'll get the taxes a bit higher. Let's make money. Moving troop is one of my important points, but money is always the best. So we'll do the part so we can get trades going on there. And Lugdunum, there is I can retrain that, but I'm not gonna keep it. Oh no, the Britons coming. We're gonna push the Briton, and we're gonna build for now the. I can build the sewers. That will be good for me. The stables are good for me too. We'll do stables, and we're gonna go, instead of waging war going around, we're gonna go push this Briton force back home. So that's gonna be for the next turn. Nothing interesting to recruit, and I can build a tower there. So that's it for the turn. Let's skip to the next turn again. So I can pretty much see all the map up north. Everything's nice and discovered since I trained 4 or 5 spies in the last turns out of Patavium that went north. So we have an eye everywhere. Although the in-between turns is not too long. Medium, what are we gonna do with you? An arena. I don't want to do games. An academy. I don't plan on recruiting a lot of troops there, but I'd like to have archers. I love archers. So that's gone. And they are useful. Even in the long run they're useful. So, I have a force that I have to move forward. We'll go park it here. Excellent. We'll go push this one. Are you done going around? We're not gonna automatically resolve that. I'm gonna give you battle folks on that because there's a decent commander to fight. And at the same time, I'd like to control my reinforcements coming in. I don't like the computer controlling everything. I'm not here to have all my troops damaged.
I carry on my body many great scars.
And you're not gonna get one today. Start deployment. Let's not forget that he's gonna be downhill for sure. So I'm gonna set up this side like that, and I have that's all my cavalry I'm gonna bring here. So big cavalry charge on one side, and then we're gonna protect our general with the spears. That's it. That is it. I'm not going for any other different plan or anything. That's it.
Your reinforcements have arrived! This is hopeful news indeed!
It is. It is, my friend. Is he gonna come over with that? We'll try to surround that hill. Since I have many units, I don't think that's gonna be something hard to do. And we'll eventually get on top of it. I'm gonna send my Triarii on this side. He sent a unit forward, so that's gonna get a lot of you please get out of my way. Units of what, that's a unit of 10 guys. So we'll surround him on that hill, and then I'm gonna get my cavalry on this side. And I learned from the chariot experience, so I'm gonna go on the other side here in the woods fast. So we'll move, we'll already move troops up. I'm not gonna wait. And yes, I always run against Barbarian, always run. Just because they're, as soon as you're gonna start moving, the computer will take advantage of that and come over for a charge. I send my Triarii on the other side. Maybe I can trap his general with my spears. We'll have them run. Bring my general. And then my... this is all supposed to run. I'm gonna split the cavalry force. I don't care about me and my reinforcement, as you can see, because it's town guards. Oh, I think the 3 units left from the previous war. I tried to trap his general. It's raining. Let's try the spears against the chariot. Oh, hold. Come on, get out of the way. So I think that's gonna work. Oh, not really. We can't put them on loose, or yeah, I might put them on guard mode. But we're doing pretty good there. So there's a volley that's gonna go here, another volley that's gonna go there. We'll put them in defensive formation, see if we can maybe do better against the chariot. Is that what they did in the Gladiator? We're Romans. That's working. Well, we still have 100. They're flying around, but it's not no big deal. And we'll engage with the cavalry. Too late. We're in. We'll stop those three. I'm gonna send a bunch of javelin in its general unit. I don't really care using my spears on this. We'll send the cavalry, wipe the rest out. Where's my cav? So that's yeah. Thunderstorm coming. So how many spears do I have left? 86. I'm gonna eventually I'll manage to kill his chariots. I mean, there we go. So there's half of them down there. Boom, down. Everything's breaking down.
Heart of the enemy general with fear.
No, he doesn't flee.
The field like a coward.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't flee the field like a coward. Do we have like cavalry running after him? Yeah. We might be able to catch him. Ah, continue battle on fast forward.
They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
So we'll stop whatever's on foot. I send my general too. And I think his general's gone. Why do I have a staties in there? There we go. That's an heroic victory. That's what he was about to say. We are done with the Britons in this part. And then we're gonna push north. Yes, victory.
General.
North. Oh, so what's the best way? We have a road. We have a road to go there.
March.
Let's use it. We have a road. That's excellent. So with that done, I moved that north. I'm okay. Recruitment was all. That's a lot of stuff.
General.
That's all done. We'll embark that. You twos are you gonna go out in the next time that I'm sending troops. Now I have all of this that I'm gonna send on the other side. I'll send it here for now and then see where I need to reinforce. Second fleet again.
Set sail.
This is a tip that you should be. That's a strategy you should be also using when you're on a crusade. When you play the other medieval, let's say the medieval 2 Total War game that I also have on my channel. When you send a crusade or an army forward, if it's going to go pretty far in land, make sure that you can support it. Like I'm doing right now. I'm refilling my troops. I can actually train troops. Not here, not in Longdenham. So there's a... Why am I having problem constructing? Because the wall went down. Okay, so we're gonna be banking the wall next turn, so we can start recruiting troops there. But I can recruit some in Narbo Marshes already, so that can be supporting this army. So I'm good there. Or again, you always have a choice of mercenaries if you want to use mercenaries. We'll skip the turn. Before that, I'm just gonna get my diplomat forward and get a trade offer with Armenia. So that is done. I want to go here. So I'm gonna keep moving with those. I have an eye on the Briton villages, I think. Why did I lose a spy?
Yes,
I'll get on the other side, I'll get a better view. I think I lost a spy. No, I have one here. You're going there. I'm gonna keep an eye there, because look at the army that's here. The rest I can see pretty well. So I'll make sure I can see the Briton cities that are here up north. And we gonna get on the go for the next turn. There's not a lot. Look at in Carthage. It's really small. It's a really small army. It might actually happen that I just get something together, not really machines or anything, but something together with maybe archers in it. Make sure we don't get attacked by elephants, and then we'll go take Carthage because it's a big city. And it take care of one of the problem, the Carthaginians. We'll do construction report. And then we'll get some to the interesting things right after that. Recruitment, I am good. We'll do the market because it's not done. In Patavium, we now have archers. I'm happy. I'm building a lot of troops. I'm thinking we'll clean up the city a bit for now. But I'm thinking about upgrading armors in Patavium. So the wall is Euro. I don't need a barrack, and I'm gonna need better roads. We'll do that for now. That's excellent. So with the construction report done, I'm gonna siege this. Do 3 rounds. Maintain the siege. I'm gonna advance on Alesia. So that's my border. We gonna get the Briton out of the way. Get to Alesia for the next turn. Apart from that, we do have troops to move again in their fleet. So we're gonna be doing that so you guys don't have to see that in the next part. There we go. So we'll have another small force that we're gonna be dispatching. I'm gonna disembark this one. Here. And eventually get it up to Lugdunum. There. That sounds like a plan. So, make sure you watch the next part because yes, we'll take a break here on this part 15 of the Julii campaign. Watch the next part. Next part we're taking Alesia. We're taking Limonum, so I'll give you a double siege. Limonum, yeah, it's not a big thing, so we might auto-resolve this one, and then we'll get forward, finish the goal, and push away the Briton at the same time, and then start having a look around after that. Maybe try to get, like I say, Carthage. So make sure you watch the next part. Code me to 247 here. Again, don't forget to have a look at my channel, have a look at my other videos, and thank you all again for the thumbs up on this video, folks. I'm really happy. Thank you all for the support. Have a good one.